Lo and behold, you're back again. I thought you were gonna stay over here, but you prefer the other side. What is wrong with you? No, I'm serious. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, do you want me to make 2 doors?
You know, Harry Potter 5, the book?
No, I'm straight.
Google, no.
Want to see what the color of the diamond armor is? All right, let me zoom in. All right, you see that? That's the color. Anyways, welcome to episode 4. My name is Xeri, and one word: productivity. So we're going to be building so many things today. I've hold out so many plans on episode 3, mainly because I wasn't even being productive. Like, what project did I make again? XP farm. That's one of the things. And I forgot about the rest. And when I recorded the entire thing, it was like on these. What the heck did I made or did I do on the seventh on the 3rd episode? But I do know that I have 2 projects that I've been mentioning and I haven't even tried to that I even not tried to do on the 3rd episode. So one of those is the Villager Trading Hub, which is a project where I'm going to be setting up a certain area where I will be able to trade with villagers. Like over here, I'm pretty sure. So if I put in my free cam right over here, just like the drone FPV type thing. All right. So we have a residential area that's gonna be placed right over here. I don't know if I have to redesign this to make it fit. So since we're going to be making a residential area, since villagers are starting to pop up, like have you seen 2 or 3 villagers roaming around? Yeah, that's the concern. That's my concern. And there's an iron golem over here, which happens to kill one of our resident endermen that I did remove afterwards. He was so beautiful, but now he's dead. That enderman was going to be a bit. I was going to like ask you guys to just like name the enderman, but now he's dead. So we have to substitute for an iron golem, okay? This guy will not die for like the rest of the series, okay? I promise you that. And if it does die in a certain episode, come back to this. Back to the task at hand. So, same idea would be for me to be able to trade with the villagers, right? So that means I could either do the average approach, which is to, let them roam free, or let some of them roam free, like what we've been doing here. So here's this guy. We've been trading with this guy for like hours, days, episodes. Yeah. So that's my idea, or that's my plan. Usually, it was to let them free roam, let me find them for like an hour, or we do the average Minecraft player approach, which is to trap them in a certain box. Like you place some blocks over here, they stand right here. Their job would be over here. Just exactly what, basically what we've been doing to this mending villager over here. He stays on a certain box, and then we trade. That's pretty much it. So, I think we're gonna be doing that exact same thing on the residential area, but before like trying to plan the entire interior or anything, let's just actually try and excavate the entire thing, just so that once we've planned it all out, or once we've excavated the entire thing, we can do the floor planning. Okay. Anyways, let's start recording. Let's start excavating, and we move episode 3 to episode 4. Yeah. So we're done with the villager trading area, as you can see, and we have a lot more things to go for. We have a lot more stuff to plan. And as you can see, you're wondering, Xeri, what's with the cobblestone over here? Well, you see, this is going to be 2 aisles. It's going to take 2 aisles. This one over here is considered like a bank. You line up here, you trade with pumpkins or any type of wheat or any type of crop that they want to, and then you just go trade, 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 you know, and then boom. I make a lot of noise. So these over here will have the same layout or same format as this, but it will take 4 villagers per job. So for example, I want this to be I want this to be the masonry. I will do that. If I want this to be the guys with the maps or something like that, I kind of forgot the job name, but yeah. So these will, it's like an aisle, you know, it's like an aisle in a shopping in a convenience store or in a supermarket, where this one is a different category, this one's a different category, yeah, this one's different, and this one's different. So basically 4 villagers per job, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the second floor, I was going to think about like, okay, how about we do stairs again? I'm getting tired of stairs, so how about we just do a elevator? So we have some things planned, ready to go, and one of them is to add a elevator. So for example, this one pillar over here, it is good to start that entire pillar goodness. Or you know, I don't know. So we have to go, you have to break like 2 blocks over here, and then go, you go up, and away we go. So, and also the entrance, it's cool. I'm definitely going to keep it that way, but at the same time, I don't know if this one actually fits, like this part over here. I don't know if that's gonna fit. I am just going to fix that on for tomorrow. And yeah, by tomorrow we're going to be skipping day. I'm not going to do a time lapse for this part of the interior. I'm just gonna show you what the output afterwards. So that was a lie. Alright, you see this? Alright. Perfect. It's so easy! It's so easy! Come on. Yeah! Come on. Yes! Yes! Toss it around! Yes! I'm saving it. I'm saving it. See, with enough momentum, like once they're at like a certain length, you just need to jump up. They pull back to you. This is perfect. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, another one, another one. Yes! Yes! Look at this. Yes! Yes! It takes a lot of time, but you don't really need to set up like a rail or something. No, you just really have to do this, and then boom, you're good. Sorry, don't mind me just moving 2 villagers in random occasions. Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot that that happens. Whoopsie. So what I want to do, get some trapdoors over here. Place it everything. Hold on. The sheep needs to be somewhere. Oh, alright. So we got the places ready. I need to figure out how many jobs this is gonna take. So how many does it take? So 6, 7, 8. Does it not work? Oh, it needs a block higher. No. Then we go here. It's so easy. Ah! What? Again. Come on. Come over, buddy. It is going to be a noisy night over there because there's tons of villagers in this area. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even get a wink of sleep, or probably. I built this wrong. No. Like 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So days have passed, and we've done the middle part of the villager trading hub. As you can see, I did make a mistake on building this part of the aisle, and it's supposed to be moved like a block by over here. But when I consider like the options here, I don't think it's gonna bother me that much, unless if somebody calls on it like repeatedly, like, "Hey Xeri, go fix this. Hey Xeri, go fix that." I am not going to change this until somebody just tells me to just change it, to just like move it a block. And I'm pretty sure they all agree with me. These conglomerate of traders here. We also have chickens, by the way, but that's not the point here. So right now we have what do you call this? We have flattened this part of the area. This was all before like a small mound over here. It was a small mound, but now it's gone. It's all flat. And also we have opened some places over here. For this one, I was thinking like I did mention this on stream where this should be like a sugarcane and cactus farm in one building, and it should have the same facade as the one over here. And if anybody's wondering, Xeri, do you miss that one creeper over there? The answer is no. Look at this. Okay, perfect. Over here, I think this is gonna be like a mob farm or some sorts. Where it's gonna be like a big crystal that goes from a big crystal. I don't know how it's gonna be shaped. I don't know how to make shapes other than squares or circles. No, actually, circle is not a good thing. Just call it a. Yeah, I'm only good at squares. Okay, square shapes. Diamonds, on the other hand, not my forte. So if you were wondering, Xeri, what does a facade mean? So a facade, I don't know how you pronounce the right word, but a facade is like taking a portion of the wall, like this, like for example the entrance, slap it over here, and then just cover. The purpose of a facade is to just like cover everything that's interior of that's like over here. So I'm basically just like covering an eyesore. That's basically it. This one's an eyesore, but it's very efficient. This is what I needed. But I don't think I won't be needing it anymore, but we'll see. It's lava. It cooks like 100 items for me. I'm going to try and imagine a facade over here, and if I can turn it into, and if I can, have like an interior over here, I could. But right now, it's just going to be the interior, and the rest is just okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just figure the rest out in the future. But initially, I really wanted it to have like an interior, but I don't have the resources for the interiors because I think like I kind of wanted it to be green and lime as an example, and the walls are going to start over here. The walls are going to start over here, and yeah, I don't know. So over here, I don't have any plans for this. It's still going to be remain as blank for now. And I don't know how large this room is going to be. Will it have the same depth as the one over here? Probably not. And speaking of depth, I'm trying to think about where to put the iron golem farm. Because for one, I kind of wanted to like put over here. But there are some issues regarding like where do I need this to go, or where do I need to put this? I mean, I can put the iron golem farm over here and then call it a day. But at the same time, I don't know if it affects like nearby iron golems over here, because some iron golems, for example, some iron golems do tend to roam freely, and I think the game registers it as like, oh, there's already an iron golem in this area, so I don't need to spawn any iron golems anymore. That's my thought process as of now, but I don't know if that's good. So if you are more of a technical side, if you know any technical knowledge about Minecraft, I need to know if what I said was true. If it isn't, just comment down below, and I'll gladly read your comment. And speaking of comments, please leave a comment down below on what I should do next. I appreciate every single one trying to, give a little bit of their mind, a piece of their mind to me. Just just to say some random things, I guess. So if you enjoy, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, I'm going to keep making more episodes like these, even though it isn't like as direct or as good as what the standards are usually in when it comes to a Minecraft video, but I'll try my very best to at least try to keep the a more basic approach or a more basic editing approach. I don't really want a video to be as highly stimulating as what modern Minecraft videos are nowadays, but I just want to keep it simple. So, and I'll definitely keep it that way for the rest of 2025. And I don't know about 2026 though, but hey, rest assured, I'm just going to continue building. Right. I also needed to upgrade the pumpkin farm over here, which is while it still produces a lot of pumpkins for us, I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna meet my demands when in the future. So therefore, not only I'm going to be making or upgrading the pumpkin farm to take all of this space, but I'm also going to be building the melon farm, and all of those items will be funneled up from to here, where this one's gonna be pumpkin, this one's gonna be melons, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a great idea. I guess is that good? Nobody knows. So how about we start working on the iron farm, which is gonna be on this next room over. So I need to excavate most of these and try to figure out what to do next. Yeah, most of the time I would be yapping or just like trying to explain what I need to do, and I'm not really good at explaining things. So it's just only better if I start to excavate, or if I start to just like go straight to the excavation, and whatnot. So yeah, um, I don't know how to transition. Yeah, this is all. This is the perfect joke. viewers, my video. That is, once again, the greatest joke in human history. Did they kill my viewers in my videos? They're all gone. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I forgot to cover that up. Whoops. Oopsies. Dumbass. You make me pissed. You make me angry. Large sections. Whatever. I should have mob proofed this as well. Oh, yep. No, 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 no. Oh. Na, 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 na. Okay. Oh, don't push me out. Don't push me out. Perfect. I forgot to mob proof the place where my viewers my videos go. To the dumpster. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to disappoint you because over here, as you can see, there's no iron golem spawning, and that's because there's no villagers in here. Reason being, this small creature over here. This guy has apparently killed all its parents and probably relatives as well. If you don't know how to do the entire wrangling method that I've been doing, you need to step away a certain area where they're like mid-air or something, where the boat is mid-air, press jump, then they approach you. That's pretty much it. It's such an easy tutorial that the only thing that you have to do is to just jump once it reaches a certain length. Like that. Sometimes it gets stuck, but at the end of the day, I think it's still fine. It also works with two boats as well. So if I demonstrate real quick, it's such an easy travel. It's so easy. I mean, I can just like go over here as well. No, I'm just being a hungry hippo. You know what I mean? But I'm not a hippo. I'm Xeri. So there you go. And we can wrangle two villagers at once, and we can also do the elytra method. But you know me. I don't have any elytra, so yeah, we got some silly things, or we got some baby villagers to come over to the other side and then infect everything once again. We just have to. We just need this. We just need to do. We just need to put a slab over there, and hopefully they would recognize that there's a zombie over here. And by the time we turn this on again, I feel like it's good. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, remove this, right? Put glass panes. Now they run. Yes, I believe that is working. Okay, so now that works. Yes, apparently it has to be like that. And that's good. That's actually good. Okay. So now that's done, everything's solved. I think we can move on to the interior. So I thought I was gonna be done with the entire thing. I thought it was gonna be done for this episode. Then on the next one, it should be the interior and the exterior for this. But apparently, I'm still like 11 minutes short, I guess. Well, the maximum limit is like 22. No, the current duration is like 22 minutes. So, I don't know. So, what we can do is to start working on the cactus farm. So, it should have water flowing down, like over here. It flows down to another certain chest, maybe? I don't know where it's gonna be. I'm assuming I would like for it to go here. It's like we're building parkour civilization with this much blocks. you know, the one block jumps. Let's do a 360 as well. Yep. See? Yep. You thought? Yep. Here, see? Up. Nah. Over here. Oop. 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 See? Once cactuses grow to 2 blocks, the top part of the block is only destroyed. And that's how we get our cactuses. Cactuses in Minecraft serve as trash collectors. So for that example, we got a cactus over here. I toss a cobblestone. Wow. It disappears. So I'm assuming that you don't know that much about Minecraft, since I'm pretty sure some of you are still new. That's why I kind of want to like show you how some of the Minecraft works, or how some of the Minecraft farms work. Ooh, ooh. How many years have I been playing this game for? Since 2013? I saw I saw my sword lose its life. And we're good. I think we're mostly good. Yeah, we just lost our sword there. I think that's it. I think it's fine. Yes. Ugh. All right, so we're back. And as you can see, we have finished the interior of our cactus farm. Initially, I kind of wanted it to make it like sort of a green vibe, you know, add a tint of green. But we don't have green colors in this sheep farm, so I think I might need to prioritize on making colored sheep, I guess, and then just just shear them all day. And so since this entire thing is done, I think I might need to expand the cactus farm a lot more lower. But as of right now, we have this much in our large chest over here. That's where the cactus goes. And over here, this is where the iron goes. I decided to turn most of the iron into iron blocks so that we can use it as building blocks. And we have a pattern over here. So it has a mix of diorite, calcite, white wool, and we can also add a tint of polished diorite. So for example, I can do it right over here. I don't think this would fit the entirety of the build because like still it looks very stained. Like this doesn't really feel like I'm doing very well with when it comes to the texturing. but it could just be adjusted just like that, and it will all be fine. So once I get the hang of it, I think it will be great. And yeah, it all comes down to personal preference. So if you want me to continue, if you want me to change some things in the wall department, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe give me some tips on how to do some texturing, which is what I pretty much lack right now. So yeah, we're gonna keep on mining this entire thing. And about the stone, no, about the sword that we lost earlier due to a a mismanagement, probably hitting an iron golem in a cactus farm. I die in the cactus farm. I lose some stuff, but most especially the diamond sword. So kind of need to re-enchant or find the, get back to that, repair my entire stuff, and then bada bing, bada boom. So I don't know what more I can do with this, but if I want to, I could add a tint of lava or lighting into the entire area, so it doesn't always have to be made out of torches. So since we have a lava farm right outside our window over here, so we can add a flowing lava somewhere, as a tint or whatever I'm trying to portray here. But we'll leave it as a blank wall for now. And until we find a solution to this, I think it will be great. We're just gonna keep on mining this entire thing. And then I'll be returning to you in a couple of minutes, I guess. So it's been a day after building both the cactus farm and the iron farm, and I gotta say, I'm almost done with the episode 4. So to end everything for episode 4, let's just do a recap on what we've been doing for the past, like, 23 minutes? 24? How long is the video? No idea, honestly. Maybe... Ooh, tough. It's like way too long. I don't think you're watching a movie. You're just gonna click off after like 5 minutes. Jokes aside, though, we have a villager trading hall here with a bunch of villagers ready to trade, ready to give us tons of stuff to do or mess around with. So we have priests, we have masons, we have the bank, also known as the pumpkin bank. This is where I trade with farmers for pumpkins. And we also have the weaponsmiths, which will give us some swords, some axes, whatnot, yada yada yada. We also have an armorer. And just ignore the mistake over here where this one's 3 blocks wide, this one's 2 blocks wide. The middle should be a lot more wider, but don't tell me to just push it by a block, right? I don't want that. I don't want to mess with it anymore, okay? I'm getting sick and tired of moving villagers. So moving them by a block is already a painful task. So, speaking of painful tasks, we have the pricks. I'm joking. Sorry. We have the cactus farm over here. And as you can see, we have 4 stacks of cactus now, and I'm pretty sure we can move this on to making a super smelter. And with that, we can just make the farm and then just get ourselves some XP. But this one, we have had a casualty, which is losing our prized possession, which is the diamond sword, the rule of trees, which is technically not a rule of trees anymore because everything's like maxed out. But this one's working quite well, even though the water flow isn't as efficient as many people would expect. Like there's two hopper lines over here. It shouldn't be like this, honestly. I could have improved a lot more better, when it comes to the water lining or the water flow, whatever. But so far, it's working, and I bet that it just continues to work, continues to function, and it doesn't have any flaws. It's just that it's too messy to even be called a working thing, or you know something. But over here, this is our magnum opus. I don't know what that means, but we have an iron golem farm here. As you can see, been working well. So what happens is that water flows into a certain point in area over here. We have lava that's flowing, and the lava is the only way to kill the iron golem without hitting it and then damaging us, whatever. And as you can see on the bottom, we have zombies here. Okay, and we've had a lot of mistakes here. We got this guy who killed many of the previous families and relatives of his. Now it's just the YouTube viewers. So these zombies will trigger these villagers to summon an iron golem. Where if I read the Wikipedia, or if I read the wiki for iron golem farming correctly, the higher the villager population in here, the better the spawn rates for iron golems, which means you get better rates for iron production, like right over here. So basically, we're just automating production of iron, and this one in particular helps us trade with armorers. That's the reason why they're like maxed out already, because 4 iron ingots can give me an emerald. And over here, pumpkins. And our pumpkin farms are not as productive as the ones over here. But once we've upgraded the pumpkin farm on episode 5 or the following episodes, it's gonna be good. Also, just ignore this episode 5. I've pre-prepared this for episode 5. So, that's pretty much it, I think. I should also try to finish this on the next episode. And speaking of finish, I'm starting another project, which is the mob farm that's gonna be over here. So what the mob farm does is that it spawns mobs on a certain platform. Usually, it usually consists of 3 floors, and these floors would spawn mobs. And then once you press, let's say, a button or a timer at the top, the timer uh, would call something like, you know, hey, just go spawn water. And then the water flows down, and then every single mob falls into a certain hole, and then boom. I've made mob farms before in my entire lifetime playing Minecraft, but I kind of forgot how to do it, so I might need to follow a tutorial or try to do something with it. But other than that, it's gonna be great. And also, I don't really claim this entire thing as my own creation, because this one is already been made by others, and possibly the majority of Minecraft players nowadays. So it's just one of the different designs, I guess. And same for the cactus farms. I did not make this. I did not originally, and invent the cactus farm. I don't know who invented the thing as well. So if you know who it is, just go comment down below and I'll gladly drop a credit as to who originally made it. Unless if you want to do like a small research on it, then that would be amazing. That would be funny as well. And yeah, So next episode is gonna be not too eventful, hopefully. I hope I don't, delay like an episode by 2 to 3 days. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I've said my plans. I've said whatever I want to say for episode 5. And yeah, so I'm gonna let this entire thing run. I am gonna let this entire thing run as well. I also do need to make a sugarcane farm, and automate that farm area over there. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember the channel. It's Xeri, MC. Yeah, see you on the next one. As I switch this episode 4 to episode 5. I'm done making outros. Let me just, take a rest. Or work on episode 5 immediately after episode 4. Yeah, that's an option.